Hi everyone, my name is Amber, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you all the books that I got in the last couple of months. I've split these into kind of 4 different categories. So the first lot are going to be gifts that I've received from friends. Second lot are going to be ones that I've acquired myself. Then I've got library books, and then I've got review copies. I think I'm going to start off with the ones that I got from my friends because they're the most important to me. The first one is one that I borrowed from a friend from work, and that is The Silence of the Girls. We had been talking for ages about the Song of Achilles. Then she picked this one up and loved it. So I'm hoping to read this one very soon because I'm sure I'm going to love it too. I've actually just read Circe, which isn't the same story or anything, but it's still a Greek myth. So I might have to give it a bit of time before I pick this one up because this one is an ancient Greek myth as well. It's about Helen of Troy, and I'm not sure I'm ready to dive straight back into that yet. And then my lovely friend Justine got me Ancillary Justice. I think this was a Christmas present, but it's been so long that I can't actually remember. This is one that I picked up from the library before but didn't get around to. It's about a sentient AI spaceship, I think. That's all I know about it. I just know also that she loved it, so that's why it was on my wish list, and I'm really grateful that she bought it for me. And then my friend Beck was giving away a bunch of review copies in exchange for postage, so I asked for Once and Future, which is one that I had my eye on last year and I just didn't get around to. So this is a retelling of the legend of King Arthur, but it's about a lesbian woman who's the main character. It says here that the main character Ari is the 42nd reincarnation of King Arthur, and there's gender bending royalty, and it's perfect for fans of Leigh Bardugo, which okay, and Becky Chambers and Mass Effect. I'm really looking forward to reading this one. I'm not sure if it's the first in a series. I should probably check that out, see if I have to recap it for recaptains. And then really quickly, I've got one library book, and that is They Both Die at the End by Adam Silvera. No idea what this one is about other than these 2 boys, they meet and they're both going to die at the end. It's contemporary or science fiction, I'm not entirely sure, but I got this for a challenge video that I'm going to be doing. It Should Have Been Me, which is an adult thriller. I actually have no idea where I got this one from. I just know that it was on my like acquired shelf, which is where I put books that I still need to show in a book haul, and so I must have acquired it at some point. I just can't remember where from, so that's a bit frustrating, but I've got no idea what this one's about. I don't really read the synopses for thrillers, but I thought I would show you because it's one that I picked up. And then all of these books are review copies because I've been working with publishers more this year. Working with publishers is actually something that I stopped doing a few years ago because I just got overwhelmed with the amount of review copies that I had, and then I took the break as well, so there was honestly no point in me requesting books from publishers. But now I'm kind of getting back into it because I'm reading a lot more and I'm really into new releases, and I think my kind of platforms are still growing. I feel kind of justified in requesting them because I know that people are actually going to see the books that I'm going to be helping them to promote. Does that make any sense? I hope it makes sense. I might do a whole video on that topic, but for now let me show you the books. First one I want to show you is Atlas Alone by Emma Newman. This is a stunning cover which you'll be able to see if my camera would focus. This one is in her Planetfall kind of companion series. I'm not sure if this is the direct sequel to any of the others. As you can see from the back, there is Planetfall, After Atlas, and Before Mars. I've read the first one, I have the third, I just need to get the second. As far as I can tell, this is set on an Earth that has been completely destroyed, and the main character Dee is playing an kind of immersive video game, and in the game she kills someone, and then this guy resembling that someone dies in real life, and she wants to investigate whether or not this game is real, whether it has an impact on real life or not. The premise of this one sounds the most exciting out of all of Emma Newman's books, so I'm really looking forward to this. It's just I want to read her books in order of publication just because I'm weird like that. A Queen in Hiding, which is adult fantasy. Everyone has mentioned this in every single video where this book is brought up, but this series is being published monthly. So the first book came out in January, then there's a book coming out in February, March, and then April. That's really exciting because I can't remember the last time an epic fantasy series did that, because publishers always seem to do it year by year, but it's always really exciting to me when books get published a bit sooner. This one is about a queen who is in hiding. She's in exile and she has to become a guerrilla fighter in order to fight for her crown or kingdom, queendom, I think. I haven't picked this one up yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. I'm just waiting for February to be over. It's over now as you're watching this, but it's currently February as I'm filming, and I just need to get through as many books as I can in February, so this one won't be it. The Unspoken Name, which is another adult fantasy. I'm not really sure what this one's about other than it's about a woman who's trying to change her destiny, and I think it might be a female-female romance, but don't quote me on that, I could be wrong. It says at the top, priestess, assassin, traitor. That's the main thing that really excited me because I don't know, I've just really been in the mood for adult fantasy lately. The House on the Lake, which is an adult thriller. I'm not going to read the back of this one because I hate reading the synopses for thrillers because they keep giving stuff away. This one is coming out on the 20th of February, so it's already out by the time you're seeing this next video. Hopefully I will have had a chance to read it. The tagline says, "No matter where you run, he's never far behind." So I think it's about a woman trying to escape a man who's probably trying to kill her. The murder game, which I received because I was involved in the cover reveal, and my tweet actually got sent out early, so I kind of spoiled the cover reveal. I'm really sorry to the publisher for that. I'm sure they'll forget about that. This one is about a guy who invites everyone back to the location of a murder, I think, and there's some sort of game that means that they have to role play, either figure out who the murderer was or like so this guy can get revenge. This one is coming out on the 16th of April in the UK. I got Howling Dark, which I am super excited about. This is science fiction. It's the second in a space opera series, and I haven't actually read the first one, but I will be picking it up hopefully in March. I can't remember when this paperback comes out. It might already be out. I'm really excited to start this series because I've heard amazing things about it, and I've been really in the mood for space opera and also adult fantasy, but space opera also. I've heard such good things about this series, so I'm super hyped to read this one. Finally, I got an unsolicited book from Penguin. Yes, Penguin, and it's called Run Rebel. This one comes out on the 5th of March in the UK, so it's probably already up by the time you see this video. I don't really know when I'm posting it. Like I said, it's unsolicited. I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to read it, and I don't know what it's about, but they've likened this book to the works of Elizabeth Acevedo and Sarah Crossan, so I'm hoping it's going to be really good. I've just noticed that I got given some tea. This actually smells amazing. I did wonder what that smell was actually. I guess I'm gonna have to drink this at some point while I'm reading the book. Oh, that's so nice of them. I haven't actually worked with Penguin for a while, so I'm surprised they sent this out to me because I don't think I've actually reviewed anything for them since before my hiatus 2 years ago, so that would have been like at least 5 years since I've last worked with them, but I'm not going to complain. So it says here that it's told in verse. It's about a girl called Amber, maybe that's why they sent it to me, and there's an arranged marriage and a quiet rebellion. I feel like I'm gonna have to pick this one up just for the tea now. I'm gonna see if I can balance these up somehow. It didn't work last time, so probably can't now. Oh, that actually does work quite well. Let's see if I can do the same on this side. So these are all the books that I received in the last couple of months. I don't know how often I'm going to be doing these book hauls because I don't really buy that many books. As you can see, most of these are ones that I either got secondhand or I got from publishers. Let me know in the comments below if you have read any of these books, and also let me know in the comments below if you think I should be doing ebook hauls, because I do get more ebooks than I do physical books because they're cheaper. That's it from me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all in my next video. Bye!